In movies, everyone talks about the actors. Some people talk about the director, but nobody talks about the writer. Oh my goodness. So, how are we going to market writers and make us a brand? Well, come with me and let's change, well, hopefully how you and Amazon and Netflix see writers. Thanks for coming again. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Welcome to my home. So, today, famous quote. Who wrote that quote? Well, today's quote is, "That's not a knife, this is a knife." I'm sure you know where that's from. And we've got a koala. Well, I wonder what I'm going to talk about today. That's right. If you think I'm going to talk about an Australian writer, you're absolutely right. I'm going to talk about a man whose name that I've never heard of before. Andrew Bovell. Andrew Bovell. Now, who is he? Actually, he wrote one of my all-time favourite Australian films, and it is a absolute beaut, classic, iconic film, and the film's name is Lantana. It is absolutely his most famous work. Now, Lantana is a bit of a crime film. It's a drama, it's a mystery, a bit of a romance, and it does feature Kerry Armstrong and what's his name? Anthony LaPaglia, Jeffrey Rush, so a bunch of famous actors. And it's basically the sort of relationships of four couples unravelling after the discovery of a young woman's body in the Lantana bush in suburban Sydney. So, a mystery. Now, Andrew Bovell wrote the play that this was based on. Now, if you've never seen the film, gosh, you've got to go out and watch it. Now, and one thing that does come through, this is a theme that's going to pass through all of his work, is that this film is a film about community. It's not really a film, I mean, yes, there is sort of the mystery story, who done it, but it's essentially a dissection of modern Australian life, married life. It is definitely digs into married life, and it's a fantastic film. I wish Australia made more films like this, intelligent adult films. It's a pity that we don't see more of them. So, what else has Andrew Bovell done? He's actually made another film which you might go, what? He made that film? It's a gay film. It's one of the gay films, and it's called Head On. Now, Head On is about a young man from the Greek community who's busy trying to pretend that he's straight, and he goes around having sex with men, but still, in his mind, he's straight, inverted commas. And it's a really interesting look at the Greek community in Australia, the macho Aussie Greek culture. I mean, it's not really just Greek, it's really the Aussie culture, or maybe even immigrant culture. But you can see, Lantana, Head On, they're both about communities, about perhaps how an outsider within the community deals with it, and how someone might deal with a secret. So that's another theme that runs through it. So what has he made recently? Now I could talk about Iris, which is a French film. I could talk about his American film, Most Wanted Man. So in that case you kind of see, oh, again, you know, a film called Blessed, which is also, a lot of these films are all about communities, but I'm going to pick a television show, a TV miniseries that he was a story developer for, The Devil's Playground. Now The Devil's Playground is perhaps a film that got lost under the weight of, say, something more famous like Spotlight, but this is basically dealing with the crimes committed by the Australian Catholic clergy. A big topic, and a big topic about communities and about secrets and about crime. So these are the big issues that you see running through Andrew Bovell's work. So if you can manage to find The Devil's Playground, if you can manage to find Head On or Lantana, if you're someone outside of Australia and you don't know what I've just been talking about, go with God, find all these films, and I promise you, you're going to find your new favourite films. So that brings me back to, that's not a knife, this is a knife. So that film, that quote comes from Crocodile Dundee 2, the one in New York. So, who wrote it? You might be surprised. Make your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.